The work of conservation takes a village. It is because of our partners, landowners, and volunteers that the Minnesota Land Trust is able to protect and restore wildlife habitat, clean water, scenic beauty, and to provide outdoor experiences across our state. The effort, time, and passion of the dedicated people we work with fuels us. We are proud to recognize the Rainy Lake Conservancy as our 2020 Partner of the Year. The collaboration between Rainy Lake Conservancy, a Canadian land trust, and the Minnesota Land Trust is a rare example of a cross-border land trust partnership. Using conservation easements, the two organizations have successfully teamed up to protect miles of shoreline and nearly 500 acres of land in the Rainy Lake watershed area, including the Review Islands, where wilderness legend Ernest Oberholzer lived for 50 years.
It's a big lake. There are 3,000 miles of shoreline, and it covers over 225,000 acres, and it straddles the border between Minnesota and Ontario. 70% is owned by the province of Ontario in Canada, and the other 30% is in the United States. It's a meeting place of three ecosystems, so a lot of the plants that they find here are right at the edge of their range, and that's why they're very interesting. There are quite a few rare plants and also birds, the red and white pine trees. That's one of the conservation values that we protect because it has the largest stand in northwestern Ontario. Most of them were logged years ago, but Quetico Provincial Park and Rainy Lake have these big, beautiful big stands of red and white pine trees.
Rainy Lake has over 2,200 islands. The area is celebrated for its wilderness qualities of clean water, uncluttered shorelines, and exceptional beauty. The broader area, known as the Border Lakes, is key habitat for many species in greatest conservation need. However, over the years, due to tremendous development pressure, there has been significant habitat loss and degradation of habitat. The Rainy Lake Conservancy has, to date, protected 10 properties with the important goal of increasing species populations and stabilizing fragile shorelines. They have also funded and participated in research for fisheries and species such as wolf, beavers, and birds. They have also successfully advocated for new governmental shoreline protections on the Canadian side of Rainy Lake.
It's just amazing if you look at a map. You will see a huge watershed, which is the Rainy Lake watershed. It's like we're the heart, and we have blood pumping in from all incoming rivers. So it's a very special place, and it's big, and it's nice, and it has lots of big walleyes in it, and other fish.
In 2008, the two organizations worked hand in hand to protect the 4 Review Islands, where the Ernest Oberholzer Foundation maintains Ober's legacy, and the Northwoods Island home as a source of inspiration, renewal, and connection to Indigenous peoples, kindred spirits, and the natural world. These unique islands are also listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Along with the many public lands that are protected in the area, it's important for private landowners to also play a role so that the area can continue to be enjoyed as a wilderness for present and future generations. Both land trusts help address this important strategy on their respective sides of the lake.
We're thinking, boy, this is one of the last special places on this planet. And we've done a lot of traveling to Europe and Asia and United States. I don't think we've seen any place that will match this lake.
The Minnesota Land Trust is proud of Rainy Lake Conservancy for helping protect the shared resource of Rainy Lake, and is happy to present them with our Partner of the Year award.